All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have um, uh, Fort Wayne Generals and San Diego Destroyers squaring off today with San Diego 22% chance of winning. And we've got Clayton Yost and Lucas Hamerhill. Kane Newman is the running back for the Fort Wayne, and Dion Morgan for Destroyers. And we got Jaden Powell and Xavier Lewis on the wings for both teams. So again, experts have picked the Fort Wayne Generals as being the winner. Let's get started. And we're in San Diego today. Looks like a nice, clear day. And probably make some up the weather. I don't know if we do that here, but I'm going to give it a shot. I don't know if the weather has any effect on 26, but we'll see. Anyway, we're going to start today to change the view here. And looks like Fort Wayne is set to get the ball. And they take it at the 1 yard line. And Warsham moves forward to the left, gets to the 20, and he's out just past the 20. It'll be 1st and 10 at the 23. And it's a new season for NAGA. So looking forward to seeing what 26 brings. It's been a great improvement so far. And we have Ian Pasta working the sidelines over at Access. And looked like Mercado makes a catch to the left, gets past the 30, set to 31, 2nd and 2. That was a shotgun PA read. And we got the new ability to make plays or keep the stock plays. Either way, it's RPOs are there, draws are there, and even play action starts working. And there it is. It's to the left. Morgan gets past the sticks, gets it first down. It's 4-3 cover 2 sync. So one of the recommendations I would make is probably try to work on some of the defensive plays. They're pretty basic. But Morgan takes it to the right, and he gets past the sticks. Another first down. Running has improved. Might even be OP, but I think it's got the right momentum. Back pass, short pass, nowhere to go. The defense snuffed that out. And there's a penalty against the defense, a 5-yard penalty, 1st and 10 from the 46. He was holding Madison. All right, so it's 1st and 10. Get a new set of downs. Sets back Yost. Fires over the middle to Wayland. And he gets to the 40. That was nickel cover 6 against level switch. Single backs level switch. Okay, here we go. 2nd and 4. Hands it off. Oh, it's a play fake. And he got a man wide open on the right. Wayland with a good catch. Yost with the good pass. Wayland with the good catch. And it's 1st and 10. So one of the things I like is that they put the plays up on the board. You can also see these in the game log as well, but at least you get it now, a visual. And Christie gets a tackle for a loss. And now it's going to be 2nd and 14. Yost to back. And he throws to the right, and Combs picks it up, pull back out of the backfield. That was a 494 F flat against the cover 4 quarters. Oh, bad throw. Yeah, Yost is like, he wants that one back. A lot of life on the field now. Bad throw, defended pass, drop passes. And the kick is up, and it is good. 42-yarder. And the Destroyers get on the board for 3 points. There's a deep ball, and it's almost connected. They had a nickel blitz on that, and he had him just open for a bit, but he couldn't quite get the catch. And Hammermill will go under center and try to get it 2nd and 10 at the 22. Steps back. Looking, fires, and he has man open. Powell right in front of the defender. Good long pass. Now bring up 1st and 10 at the 43. That was a strong ice stick. Steps back to pass. Oh, he's going to get sacked. He had no chance. Whaley coming in on a linebacker blitz. And it'll be 2nd and 20. 10-yard loss. Oh, steps in, man. He's going to get sacked again. Oh, he ran into his running back, and Huggins made him pay for that. 2nd sack already, and that was a smash combo. So 3rd and 28. Not a lot of plays for 3rd and 28. See what happens. Oh, into coverage. It's going to be a 4th down. We'll see a punt here. That was the thing about PA Power O. Could have gotten the slot receiver if they just would have had a little bit more time. But he went for the post route, and it did not work. Worsham gets it at the 22. Brings it back to the 25. So just a 3-yard gain. But 1st and 10, decent field position. Not too bad. So we'll see what Destroyers can do with this. Scoring on their last set of downs. The last possession, actually. And then he gets to Green. Green over the middle. Boy, they're really moving the ball today. And that was a double slant against a 4-3 cover 6.
Go!
There's a deep ball. He's got a man open, and he catches it. Lewis way down the right side. Yost with the big throw. He was covered, but he's had a few yard step on the defensive back, and it's 1st and 10 at the 13. Again, San Diego's knocking on the door, making use of their 22%. Lewis with a 1st and goal. This is very interesting. So we'll see what happens here. Oh, runs it in, just dukes to the right and runs it in. Uncontested, a touchdown for San Diego, and it's now 10-0, barring the extra point. And there it is. It's good. So 10-0, and we've seen San Diego Destroyers come out and bring their big battleships, and they've been able to just head down the sea and score some points. They've got 10 already on the Fort Generals. And we'll see what Campbell gets past the 20. We'll see what the Fort Wayne Generals can do. I'm sure the Generals not too pleased with their performance right now. So Hammermill in the shotgun formation. Gets ready to pass. Short pass to Byler. He gets about 8. So 2nd and 2. And that was a wide pivot. He's going nowhere. Newman gets stuffed. Oatsink Hilaire. He gets an SS Blitz cover 1, and they got through to him before he can even get the ball. And then Hammerbill six back. He's got a pass, got a man open. Oh, just can't quite make the catch. And it was a drop pass by Redmond. Hate to see that, but it does happen. And we'll set up on 4th and 4. Unfortunately, another stalled drive for the Fort Wayne Generals. And we got Worsham there. He's got a good field position. Takes it out to past the 30. It'll be marked at the 32. 1st and 10. And we'll come to the end of the first quarter after this play. And right now, 10-0. So starting the second quarter, we'll see if Fort Wayne can get on the board. Oh, go get this run by Morgan. Just oversteps his defenders. Gets around him, good blocking, and he gets a 1st down. And again, we are now starting the second quarter, 10-0 San Diego. And ball is on the 42-yard line. And San Diego has been able to push their ships down the field and get into the sea of the end zone. And scored at least 7 points with the field goal added to make it 10-0. As a slot outs and cover 6, 2nd and 2. Really liking a lot of the effort that Axis has put in to make this a lot more smoother, and it seems to be a little bit more realistic. There's some adjustments that need to be made, but Morgan gets a first down. It was a HP toss with some decent blocking, and looks like the days of the right guard being overpowered and getting a cheap sack is pretty much over for the time being. They hold their blocks, they spread out, and defended pass by Bullock, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. They're in field goal range, or pretty close to it, probably a few more yards, and that's not going to work. Whalen gets stuffed. He just gets a negative 1 yard tackle for loss by Bullock. Let's cover 3 Sky on that one. So they had those flats covered pretty well, and it'll be 3rd and 11. See what they do. They're going to go with a empty backfield, and he fires. Ooh, that could have been picked off. Defended pass by Owens. Yeah, they had that covered well. They had a cover 3 cloud. So good to see the defense really responding to their cover zones better than in 23. So, and it is good. 57-yard is good. That was definitely a must make, because I was thinking they needed at least 5 or 6 more yards, but 13-0 now, and the Generals need to get something going. 7:45 left in the second quarter, and Campbell makes it out to the 19, 18, 19. They're going to give him in a good favorable spot. So we'll see what happens there at 1st and 10. They're in the I formation. Coming back, and there it is. Newman on the right side, and he goes down, gets a first down. A good outlet pass there. Okay, steps back. Ooh, Mosher catches it, but he has nowhere to go. They really covered that well. They had a nice cover 2 man going on there, and he did the stick, and didn't really get much for it, but still keeps it alive. 2nd and 6. Oh, ooh. Redmond gets a gift. That ball could have been easily picked. And defender kind of made a bid for it, but Redmond kept it, and 1st and 10 at the 49. And there it is, blitz on there. Ooh, just can't get it. No, he's got out of bounds, and will be 2nd and 10. That was a single back Y spot, or Z spot.
Go.
Yeah. Oh, Newman gets stuffed by Dunbar. It was a nickel cover 6, and he just came around the edge and just said, no, thank you. 3rd and 12 now. Again, Fort Lauderdale's got to do something. Play action pass. Good pass. Powell, nice timing. Good throw, good pass. Nice timing. That was a PAX dagger against a week 3 zone. And there's another sack. You just got to really love the effort of the 26 simulation, because usually they would take forever for them to get there, but they're just hitting on all cylinders. Redmond does get a few yards back, but it's still 3rd and 13. And to be honest, it's a refreshing change, because you would send a blitz and it was almost like the $6 million man to be like slow moving, even if they had good speed. And so it's a real refreshing change. But right now we're looking at 4th and 13th, and they're going to try a field goal. Fort Wayne needs something. And it is up, and it is no good. It hit the bar. Oh, man. And Freitag, he wants that one back. But right now, Fort Wayne is just not producing any offense at this time. 3:15 left to go. It is now San Diego's ball. Let's see if they can capitalize on the missed field goal. Morgan gets to... Oh, they're going to give him to a favorable spot, but he did roll into it, so that was inside zone. It's a good play by San Diego. And here we go again. 1st and 10. Steps back. throws. Ooh, good pass. Yeah, picked up by Lewis. Minimal gain, but still keeps the ball moving forward. And it's 2nd and 5. You always want to get to 2nd and 5 or short from first down. And that's a 2-minute warning. 2 minutes ago left in the half. 13-0. San Diego on top of it and pretty much in control. Steps back, passes. Oh, how is that not picked off? Bullock, you got to catch that, my friend. You've got to pick that off. That was a gift. So now it's going to be 3rd and 5. San Diego gets one of their 9 lives. And it's going to be Green that makes them pay for it with the first down.
Go!
And there it is. That's a miss or defended pass. Wow. Avery did get up there. I thought it was going to be a drop pass. But 2nd and 10. So Avery with the defended pass. Good job by the Generals to do that. And Bricado though snatches that out of the air. Gets a first down. Shot slot post against a cover 6.
Tonight.
Ooh, too much traffic there. Defended pass by a Ballantine.
Go!
Whalen with the just pitch and catch. He just gets off the line, reaches up and grabs a stab. And now it's 1st and 10. 1st and goal, actually. 1st and goal.
Tonight.
And they are, Yost steps back, fires. Oh, again, just another defended pass by Kennan. It looks like Fort Wayne defense doesn't know how to catch a ball. And 2nd and goal, they just keep giving San Diego chance after chance after chance. And again, another defended pass that goes right in the hands. It's like, can somebody get some stickum on these guys? We're just go on, just put it all over their hands because they need to really get something off of defense. Their offense is really stagnant. And good defended pass there. That's about the 3rd one. Now it's 4th and goal. So they at least keep them to a field goal, but still, there's 3 chances for them to get the ball and take it the other way. So note to the owner to try to get these guys some catching drills. Rupert made the field goal, and it's 16-0. And right now, 25 seconds left in the first half. And here's the thing about Access is that the smoothness, the actual play, the step backs, everything is so smooth. Powell to the right or to the left, just a quick out, and Yost finds them for a good gain, first down on the 38. And it's just a real refreshing.
Go!
And as we watch this catch by Byler. Now, Fort General is starting to get some life back. They got 2 first downs, and they got a timeout. 9 seconds left. Let's see if they can't get something deep. They really need to score here. That's not going to do it. And then timeout. Timeout. Okay, this is good. They're using their timeouts wisely. Let's see what 2nd and 4. They need to take a shot deep. Shotgun formation, 3 wide. Left, there it is, and can they do it? No, unfortunately not. It is going to be a 16-0 halftime. We're going to begin in a little bit. Just to remind you that we've got a lot of slated games that have been posted on our YouTube channel, so please go and take a look at them. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask in chat. And looking forward to a really good season here at NAGA football. And it's off and away. It's going to be in the end zone. Campbell's going to run this back. I've never seen him kneel before, so maybe they get added later. But Campbell gets out to the 20. First and 10, 20, and it's Fort Wayne's chance to get something done in the second half. They've been really stopped by San Diego, and they've also stopped themselves too as well. Oh no! That's what Fort Wayne needed is to be able to catch that ball. He threw it right to him. And Fort Wayne just can't get a break today. So we're going to see Yost pretty much in scoring position, steps back and fires. And again, was it a drop? Nope, he defended the pass. And again, somehow, some way, Fort Wayne is just adverse to catching the ball in the defense.
Go!
Sets back, Yost. Fires. Tim Lewis gets it, reach out and catch that one. What a great catch. Gets a few yards, now 36. I mean, even a field goal at this point is going to put him down like, 4 scores, easy. Steps back, fires, and it's a touchdown. Green puts a dagger into the Fort Wayne's ability to get anywhere in this game. It's going to be 23-0, barring an extra point.
Go!
You're already down 3 scores, 4 really, because you'll need that extra 3 to get even think about getting ahead of the game, but they need to score at least 1 touchdown here in the third quarter. It's going to be an uphill battle. So they're going to kick it off. Rupert sets back. The interception proves costly. And it's going to go to the out of bounds. It's going to be at the 25. All right, so now first and 10 at the 25. Hammermill is going to step back. He's going to fire. He's got a man. And Byler picks it up. It's a great pass play. Deep pass for I forgot I didn't get so many players. For Hammermill. Yeah, Yost is on the other team. I got to remember all these names now. He's going to scramble. And he slides in. Another great addition from 26. That was a dragon spacing against a cover 2 man. So it's been a lopsided scoring day, but I do see a lot of balance from both sides of the ball. Is it defended or dropped? Defended pass by Minor. So the defense defends that pass, but having 3 opportunities to pick off the ball in pretty obvious situations, it probably needs a little bit more adjustment on that. It could be a stat thing. But either way, they still got the ball, and that one there is another defended pass by Burks. It's going to be 4th and 6. I do believe this might be go for time. No, they're going to try a field goal. They're going to try to get on the board with a long field goal. And it's up, and it is good. 55-yarder, so they do score 3 points. So there's your 3. They've got a long way to go, but that's a good start and makes up for the missed field goal earlier. So let's see if the defense can stop the San Diego. I tell you, this game would have been a lot different if some of those were picks from that end zone drive from San Diego. We would have a much different ball game. So we're going to do first and 10. San Diego's got the ball. Time's on their side. See what they tend to do.
Go!
And they hand it off wisely to the left. Morgan gets a few yards, but time ticks away. 7:37 left to go in the third quarter. Got plenty of time. At least another whole 16 minutes after this. And see what they do here. Another run. And he's going to get the first down and then some. Just bad tackling by the Fort Wayne Generals. They've just had a real tough game today. And San Diego is making their 22% look very good. Oh, Yost gets sacked, though. He had a time, but Blackman says, nope, I'm going to come for you, and we're going to try 2nd and 14 at the 32. But again, that precious time is clicking off, so good sack, but they really need to get the ball back. And that's a defended pass by Lyles, yes. And now it's 3rd and 14, so good opportunity to stop here by Fort Wayne. They could get the stop. The clock has stopped for the moment. And Yost is looking man in motion right. Steps back. Fires quickly. Oh, defended pass. Need to do a little bit more timing on that. Let him get a little bit more deeper, and that could have been another 6 points. But it'll be a punt. And right now, with the clock stopped, it's just going to punt it away. Campbell starts off on the right side at the numbers and gets to the 41. Yeah, 40. Okay. So 1st and 10. And look, we're looking good here. We've got plenty of time. Let's see what Fort Wayne can dial up on the offense. Oh, boy, that could have been bad. That could have been bad. That was shotgun Texas, but he didn't even wait for the route to even get set. It had to go in the middle. He kind of fired that a little too quickly. And there's Newman out, and he gets a few yards, but they really got to get down the field. Yeah, it's a little concerning that the AI is not picking to go deep in this situation. But baby steps. And that's just a drop pass or a defended play. Either way, now 4th and 6. It is now going to be probably go time. Nope, they're going to kick it away. There is a 4th down aggressiveness that is available now to owners and GMs that they can use to be able to increase the amount of passing if they're behind, or the amount of running if they're ahead. So, well, that's just 4th down. They really need that for all downs, to be honest. But baby steps. Here we go. Yost in the I formation, strong side right, and he gives to the halfback Morgan, who just rolls through the defense, gets the 1st down, and we've just seen San Diego just dominate this entire football team all day today. Fort Wayne will have to go back to the drawing board and figure things out. And there's another pass, uncontested. He just had all types of time. That was the dime blitz. Safety was supposed to come down and cover, and just nobody was there. 1st and 10 again, and 2:24 left in the 3rd quarter. Man in motion. And he's going to pitch out again, and this time it's just to the past the 50, to 48, and 2 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter, and San Diego's in complete control. Just complete control. There it is. Gets another 1st down. Good run by Okoro. Get these names right. And we're lined up in a 4 wide. Interesting. All right, it is a pass. He steps back. He's waiting. Got some man wide open, just sitting right at the line. Defense is just like, okay, sure. We'll just stand right behind the receiver. Either way, it's a 1st and 10, and coming back, Yost is across the middle. Oh, he gets it. Receiver was just about to go and defend that play. The pass was perfectly thrown, and now it's another 1st and 10, and now we're going to probably get to the 4th quarter, may get a playoff before, no. And it's 4th down, or 4th down, 4th quarter. Woo. Okay, no more alcohol for me. 4th down, and here we go. San Diego's about to score again, and pretty much I do believe unless Fort Wayne finds some way to get the ball down the field, we may be looking at some garbage time points, and that's probably about what it's going to happen. Shotgun inside zone. Clock is ticking. They really don't even need to be in shotgun formation. Just hand it off. Well, they're going to hand it off even in shotgun formation. Morgan gets a few yards, and again, precious time going on the clock. 3rd and 2. We'll see what they dial up with this. This particular play looks like it's going to be a single back. It's going to be 4 wide receivers out there, and he runs it, and he gets the 1st down. And Okoro is really sealing the deal here. And we're at the 1st and goal at the 8. Yeah, it's just been a destroying day for Fort Wayne. The ship has literally sailed. And that is a 2nd and goal at the 6. Couple yards. And he's just going to continue to have off, but penetration. Morgan stopped by Blackman for a loss. But again, precious time is ticking away. And their 3rd and goal. And there it is. Oh, and he gets stopped at the 1-yard line. Oh my Lord. What a stop by the defense. That should have been a touchdown. Give some moral victory to the Fort Wayne Generals to get that stop. Rupert misses the field goal too. So if they can't do it on offense or defense, just have the other team do it for you. But you're now in safety territory, so you got to be careful. And he gets out, but not a lot of yards. And that's going to be 2nd and 8 on the 2. But at least he was able to get out from the danger zone for the time being. Oh, Powell gets 1 yard. Need to correct that, get him more holding that space so he could turn upfield. But 3rd and 7, you don't really want to go 4 downs in this territory, but and almost inevitably they will have to. Oh, there it is! I knew that was coming. It was a loaded for sure, but it was only a sack and not a safety. But it's still 4th and 9 at the 1, and he gets a 1st down. What a quick pass to Redmond. Where was that all game? And he did it at the most needed time, but they could have used that a lot earlier. So here they go, 1st and down, 4:02 left in the time zone, and there it is, and that's going to be defended. He had the middle defender open, and Burks gets credit with the defended pass. It does stop the clock. We might, if this goes well, we might see a 4th and 12 if they score. It's a new way of them doing an onside kick. And that's a defended pass by Minor, so 3rd down. 2 more downs for the Fort Wayne Generals, at least for the time being. There's still plenty of time they could get the ball back.
Go.
Oh, and Mosher catches the real quick pass out of the air, gets a 1st down, keeps the drive alive. Clock is ticking. 3:40 to go. And there's a deep pass, and it's defended. Just a really slow developing play. And he had a guy to the outside that was 1-on-1 coverage. But the right play call just needed to go to a different receiver. 2nd and 10.
Hike.
Steps back. Fires. Contested. There's just way too many people there. Need to kind of spread it out a little bit. Get an empty 4. Empty 4, empty 5. It's got to be empty. You got to send in cross routes the whole 9. 3rd and 10. He throws it up in the air, and he catches it. Redmond with just a fade, and he does catch it for a good 1st down gain. Much needed. 2:54 left. Steps back. Oh, he's got a guy in front of his face, and he does fire, and it's incomplete. It's defended by Thompson. Good to see the corners and the safety run their defense correctly. And he steps back and just knocks it down. That was Campbell. 3rd and 10, 2 more downs to go. We might see a score, we might not. Steps back, quick pass. Oh, and it's picked off. He had the right offense, but it was picked off. Campbell says, no, we're going to take this back. And now San Diego's in control. However, Fort Wayne has 3 timeouts left. They can get the ball back. It'll just be their final score, though. So when they do, because the time will run down to the point to where they might not even get an opportunity to get more than 1 score. Even if they get that, as Morgan gets the 1st and 10. Tick-tock, tick-tock, all the way down to the 2-minute warning. It doesn't look good for the Fort Wayne Generals, but folks, this is the first game of the season. Plenty of season to go, and we'll look forward to Fort Wayne bouncing back against their next opponent. San Diego's just come in and destroyed them, and the ship has sailed. I've already said that once, I'll say it again. And it's just good to be on Access 26. That's one thing for this summer, because you get to see real football. And Morgan up the middle gets a first down. No, got one more timeout, but I'm thinking that's going to be it. After the one timeout, it's probably just going to be victory formation, and we're just not going to see another score from Fort Wayne unless they decide to catch the ball on defense. 3 times, and they couldn't catch the ball, and that makes it 2 yards. And that's their last timeout. So more than likely, we may see victory formation now, or we might see one more run. Yep, and there it is. And he's just going to walk through and get the first down. It's been a hard day for Fort Wayne. Morgan gets the first down, and they should be, yep, it looks like there's a victory formation right there. Just one kneel from Yost. And there it is. And we'll just run the clock out. Anyway, it's been a tough game for Fort Wayne. They came in being the favorites and ended up going away with a loss. 23-3 is your final score. And as soon as we're done with this game, we'll move on to the next game. All right. So there's your final score, 23-3, and that will do it. We're going to take a look at the depth chart and see if there's any injuries. We got Devontae Owens. Okay, we got injury not expected to return. Okay, snap that. And then we got on the San Diego. Looks like they have no injuries today. Alrighty then. So, the players of the game were offensive was D. Morgan, RB. Rushes 21 rushes, 134, 1 TD. He really kept the drives alive. And then Hickman, real critical interception, and then a sack and 3 tackles. And so that's your ball game, and 23-3 your final score. We'll move on to the next.